check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Sorry, I was eating. Hey, y'all. I missed y'all. How y'all doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I had to eat. I was late from work, girl. I had to eat. I'm sorry. But how are you guys? Y'all get up in here and like the video. We got a show today. I missed y'all. I really, really missed y'all. Like, for real. Like, I didn't go live yesterday because I was taking time to start to try to decorate the crib. Number 2. And I got 2 rooms to decorate in it. So I just didn't have the time. Then with the morning jokes running late, it was just a lot going on. So I apologize. So I said it didn't matter what time it was today. I was coming live. And so here I am. Okay. So shout out to everybody in the building. You guys, I will be in the Bahamas Saturday morning with my best friend. Okay. Yay. So I'll probably try to go live at least 1 or 2 of those days, but I might be out there with somebody's husband. Ooh, I forgot I'm by my old man's house. My bad. I was just playing. I ain't gonna be with nobody. I ain't doing all that. But anyway. Yeah, girl. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, go ahead on and subscribe. Tight tees. If you're returning dollars on, welcome back. Okay, y'all like the video. Okay, like the video. Misty Rucker, thank you for the super chat, my nigga. Oh yes. See, I be forgetting I don't be at home sometimes, girl. See, when you see this background, I'm not at home. Whenever y'all see this little pantry behind me, I'm not at home. So I forgot right quick, but I'm back. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hey, Angel Warren, say, hey, I finally caught it live. What's up, boo? Shout out to everybody in the building. We got to get to it because we got a lot going on. Wait, I missed some super chats and stuff. Naturally Kinky, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you, doll. Welcome on to the dollhouse. And Crystal All, thank you for the super chat. Hey, boo, hey, Voodoo, love you from Detroit. I sent you one earlier with no message. I haven't checked my DM on my soul. Like, did you send me an email or a message, girl? I ain't been checking nothing, and I'm wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? When I get off of here, y'all remind me to go through that. I'm sorry, Crystal. I will definitely go through that when I get off of here. But shout out to everybody in the building. Thank y'all. I did my hair myself and did braids done by me. I ain't gonna lie. Braids done by me. And I be having to leave my little edges out, girl, because I don't want them to fall out. These the real edges. So it look like it's way back, but it ain't. It's just I be having to leave my little edges out, girl. I'm getting older. They getting a little, they starting to thin out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yes, braids done by me. What's up? Okay. But anyway, y'all, let's get into the show. Now we have a few things to discuss. One of the things we're going to discuss is Milagro Gramz getting into it with Joe Budden. Okay. Joe Budden feels like he can point the finger, like he don't do the same thing that Milagro and the rest of us do, but we're gonna get into it. And she dragged him on Twitter. Yes, she did. Isis, the girl Isis, trophy wife, allegedly, according to her cousin, she lied about the whole thing. Now, let me tell y'all something. I was supposed to come on here and talk to y'all about this. I'm sorry, y'all. I was supposed to come on here and talk to y'all about this. I heard about the story. I went through the last live, but prior to that, I didn't know anything about what had happened prior to the last live that she did that's got like 2-point-something million views. But ultimately, I was squinting my eyes, okay? I was squinting my eyes. I was like, what is going on here? And if these things are true, then why and when? It was just a lot of questions, but we're going to get into it. Nikki Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse, my doll, my beautiful doll. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. She says, hit the like button. It's a free way to support the channel. Yes. Y'all got to start hitting the like button. Lloyd, it's free. Just like the video. It's free. Lord, I be saying hit the like button. Y'all know how y'all do. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, girl. This show.
Yeah. Hey, you get your fucking hands off me.
Girl, like, what's going on? What's really going on? Nikisha G, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Like, just hit that like button. Thank you, Miss Parker, Nikisha G, and Nikki for becoming a new member. Now we got to get into it, and we also going to talk about Ronnie Doe's interview, y'all. Ronnie Doe did an interview with Tasha K. Okay, and we're going to discuss it. He confirmed some things, and he said some things that we didn't know, and he also talked about Junior. He la be do be da Illuminati. We gonna get into it. Can't you tell he needs love? Ooh. We gonna get into it. But y'all get in here, like the video. Let's get started, because I ain't trying to be on here all night. Speaking of all night, y'all want to, or how many people, put it in the chat if you a YouTuber, meaning you be on YouTube all the time. I know I'm one. Put a 1 in the chat if you watch a lot of YouTube, you watch a lot of channels, podcasts, whatever. Because I'm trying to see if it's just me. Put a 1 in the chat if you are a fellow YouTuber like myself. I be on YouTube. I am a YouTuber first. I be on YouTube more than like I be on here on this side of the channel. Girl, I could be wrong, but the most annoying ad, listen to me and listen to me good. The most annoying ad outside of this presidential campaign stuff that I get is, how do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm. And I sleep all night long, all night. I hate it. Oh, Jesus, throw the whole phone. I hate it. Is it just me? Put a 5 in the chat if you agree. Girl, I hate it. That commercial come on every 5 minutes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Well, how do you sleep at night? On a mattress. From Mattress. Girl. You know, Mattress Firm must have played a really good penny for ads over there by the YouTube people, because I'm tired of seeing it. First of all, people don't buy mattresses, especially black people. For the most part, we wearing the mattress down to the ground, okay? Girl, we not going to just buy buku mattresses. We just not. Sorry. You might get us to get one with a new bedroom set, but we're not going to buy all the mattresses. So I don't understand why because the channels I watch be nigga channels. So I don't understand why they be marketing to us like we going down there to the Mattress Firm people to buy a new mattress. And when we do buy one, we going to the Arabs and get the memory foam for the low. We're not buying all the mattresses. Why is they sending it? I'm not going to Mattress Firm. I'm not. Girl, we will have the same mattress for 20 years. What are you talking about? 20 years, same mattress, 3-bedroom sets, same mattress. What's up? What's up? Girl, mattresses are expensive. We not coming over that mattress firm. Please leave us alone. We not coming. We not coming. Some of us gonna come. But for the most part, girl, mattresses, and you gotta buy a box spring, ain't coming. We not coming. So I don't understand why how do you sleep at night? On a mattress. Girl, oh, blows me to the smithereens. I ain't gonna lie, it blows me. It really does. It really does. But we ain't going to, girl, listen. While y'all sitting up here playing, right, Monique, right, Mo, sleeping in the dip is just fine for me. And what is, girl, listen, when I first slept by my old man's house, girl, the bed upstairs, he had a dip in the middle of his bed, girl. Girl, I had a dream that I was falling down a tunnel. I swear this is a real story. I had a dream I was falling down a tunnel. But in real life, I was climbing out the dip in the middle of the bed, girl. In real life. I'm not making this up. This is real life. In the dream, I was trying not to fall down the tunnel. But in real life, girl, that nigga woke up and was like, what's wrong with you? And you know, in the dream, it be in slow motion, huh? So you feel like you're doing like this, but in the dream, it's, oh, help me, please. In the dream, you know what I mean? Girl, fighting for my life. Do you understand me? Fighting for my life. Turns out it wasn't the mattress. It was one of the little boards under the mattress. Because I told him, I said, I'm not coming over here no more. Now, he had a brand new bedroom set downstairs, and we started sleeping down there. But I said, I'm not sleeping over here no more. I'm not sleeping over here no more because I don't like them type of dreams. And then be having to fight it like that in real life. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the dip will dip. Do you understand me? He didn't get that board fixed under that bed until I had the dream like Martin Luther King, okay? I'm just telling y'all. So I know Mo ain't lying when she said sleep in the dip just fine. Sure will. Sure will, but I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I was so terrified. Y'all ever had a dream and was really like acting it out in real life? Girl, that's a scary dream. Girl, I'm talking about in the dream, girl. I'm going down the tunnel and I'm trying to grab on anything that I can. Turns out in real life, I was doing the same thing in the middle of the bed. But the moral of the story is niggas ain't going to buy no mattresses. So mattress firm, please leave us alone if you can. Go market it to the people over there that watch the cooking shows. And I watch gossip channels in history. Go market to the people who do makeup. No, they might not buy it neither. Well, the clear people who do makeup. Market it to them. Market it, mattress firm people. Market it to the people. You know what I mean? There's a whole audience for y'all. It ain't where I be at, okay? It ain't where I be at. I'm telling you. My mama had her mattress for 40 years, so I know we don't buy mattresses, okay? Nah, let's move on. Let's get into the show. I'm just saying, girl. All night long. Girl, I can't wait to hit the skip. I hate it. Moving on. Yeah, Special K, market it to the people in the bike. Not us in the front. Market it to the people in the bike, girl. We ain't got no money. And plus mattresses, $3,000-$4,000. Girl, please. Y'all can sit up here acting like y'all switch out y'all mattress every 3 years. You know everybody rich on internet. But voodoo. The Surgeon General says you should switch out your mattress every 5 years. That'll alleviate back pain, neck pain. Girl, I'm going to put this heating pad on this neck and gonna keep that mattress. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I ain't got no money. I'm broke. Okay? I don't have $5,000 to put on the mattress. I don't. I just don't. So I'll just get a hot towel, a hot tidy, and work it out on that side. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I done been through worse. I done had a baby. Labor pain was worse. The neck will be fine. It will be neck. The neck gon' neck. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm telling you. It'll be fine. We done been through worse. We done went through slavery. Ooh. So I know I can last a little neck pain in the bite. I'm good. Okay. But shout out to the people who can afford it, girl. I just know I ain't one of them. And ain't. Anyways, y'all, we got to get into the show. We got to get into the show. Bree, thank you for the super chat. Just saying hello, love you, Acorn, and we love your back, beautiful. We love your back. Pretty and well, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Hey, boo, I seen people pulling Isis live where her daughter was screaming out and crying in the background, and the mama was just doing her makeup. I saw that on Lovely T earlier today. That's what made me go look into it for real. And I found the cousin saying that that was a lie. But we gonna get into it, girl. I don't know what's going on. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I didn't say it. This is what they said. So we gonna get into it, girl. And thank you so much for the super sticker. Let's get started with let's do Milagro. Let's get Milagro on here. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up. We about to get into it. Oh, Milagro Gramz. So apparently y'all know that Milagro Gramz is allegedly being sued by Meg the Stallion. And it's because allegedly Milagro Gramz, this is what they said. I didn't say it. But allegedly they say Milagro Gramz had posted an AI video of some corn, but with the P. And it was supposed to be of Meg. Now, Meg is suing her or whatever the case may be. And, you know, the girls have been talking. You know, the first thing they do is, oh, she's just like Tasha K. You know how it be. Or whatever the case may be. But allegedly, according to Milagro, I went on one of her pages or one of her lives. And she says that she never shared the video. She just told them where it was. Now, I don't know legally how that works. She said, I didn't share the video. I just told y'all, hey, check my likes. And that's where it was, allegedly. Okay. So that happened. So apparently Joe Budden decides to throw rocks in a glass house by saying, oh, her journalism is this, and basically try to drag her as a blogger. Now, this is the thing about bloggers. Welcome to the vlogs and the blogs. Okay. At the end of the day, we all messy. Even the ones that ain't trying to be messy. We messy. Girl, you could be doing a cooking show and throw in some shade. We messy. Now, every one of us could point the finger at the other blogger and be like, oh, you too messy. Joe has said some inflammatory things on his podcast with Ice and Fish, Lice and Fish, and with Chris and Neef. What's the other two boys? The fat one who was very emotional. Well, all them niggas emotional, but the clear one who got the low cut, like the Aryan cut, and the dark skinned dude. You know who I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm not good with the names and things of that nature. But they have all said some disparaging things and done some disparaging things on that podcast. So for them to feel like they could point the finger, it's kind of like, what? Joe, are you serious? Rory and Maul. That's who it was, Rory and Maul. Corey and Jamal, girl. Somebody. I don't know, girl. Corey and Jamal. D Magic Bunny, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Vu. Not in a good mood and needed this laugh. Oh, thank you. Well, you know what? I hope it makes you feel better, my love. Thank you, D Magic Bunny. Thank you. And I hope you feel better. For real. I really do. Method to my madness. Thank you for the super chat. Love you, Vu, and I love you back. And I love you more. Okay. So after Joe Budden does his little 1-2 yin, let me see if I can go over there and get it. You know, Joe likes to strike you down to the ground when you use his content. So I be trying not to use his content, but maybe I could just play the audio of what he had to say about Milagro Gramz. Now, Milagro already is under stress. She's being sued by Meg. Hotties, is y'all on here? Tell your leader to go lay down, okay? If you can. Tell her to go lay down because, girl, they got a lot going on, you know. Tell her if just put it in her new album. You know, she loves a good album with a animal on it, with an insect or a reptile. Tell her the new Turtle album, she could put that energy there. You know what I mean? She can put that energy there in the new Turtle album. You know, I just think, yeah. Nevertheless, shout out to the hotties, though. Shout out to the hotties if y'all on here. You know I love all y'all. Only the Negro ones, though. I love y'all. Anyway, so Milagro takes. I'm not gonna play it because I can't find it anyway, and I don't. Joe tried to drag the girl, and Milagro responded to Joe by telling Joe, "I know you ain't lying. Of all people, are you serious, Joe Budden? Joey, hello, is anybody home? You of all people, for good and evil. Thank you for the super sticker. Okay." So, yay, let's get into one of the things she had to say. Shout out to the hotties, y'all. If the hotties on here, it ain't no beef. I just would like for y'all to like the video. You know how I go, like the video, girl. All right. So Milagro responded, you guys. Let's get into her response. We got to get to it. Milagro says, Joe, I can completely understand you being happy that something negative is going on as it pertains to me. Remind you, he's trying to make fun or make light of the fact that the girl being sued. What the F was I thinking? Getting up on a microphone and being reckless is your thing. Guerrilla style journalism is what you called it, huh? Yikes. And I definitely get Melissa Ford, Ice and Ish, and Mark laughing while Joe takes cheap shots and creates and feeds a narrative that compares me to Tasha K. It says none of you ever engaged in similar narratives or sitting or are sitting amongst and working for someone who had a similar thought process. That's shade right there. That's being shady. She's saying like, okay, so you trying to drag me as if y'all don't do the same thing. Okay, it says the industry in every comment section tearing me down saying I spread misinformation because no one ever said anything like it, right? I'm not being targeted at all. I'm not the sacrificial lamb at all. Sending love right back to you, Joe. Get it? Okay? And then she put a compilation of Joe saying some real heinous things on the pod, as he called it. Let's get into it.
Sympathetic and shows
Y'all scared because she's suing that girl?
No, I don't
The long girl?
ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, I just think
I'm happy about that too.
Why?
Because you can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time. Any of y'all out there that believe that Tory Lanez picked up a gun while he was with two girls that he popped them both, said dance bitch, and shot her in the foot, I stand by, you're an idiot. I never left that.
Not only did the industry find out, the industry believed whatever they heard. Mm-hmm. Some people in the industry say they seen the tape. I'm not one of them people, but you know it's a tape.
If there is a tape,
There has to be.
no, there is a tape. Don't even say if. We're gonna say
If we see
it,
it,
be on the safe side.
Mind you, let's be clear. Joe was one of the celebrities who was pro-Tory when all of this was going on. Okay, let's be clear. Bobby says at Voodoo, I feel like she sued her because of constantly bashing. She went as far as pulling information about people in her life and speaking to Meg's ex and digging up family members and of course Tory Lanez. And I get that. I understand that that's a horrible thing for somebody to go through, but it's not illegal. That's the only response I could have to that. It sucks. But there's nothing illegal about that for Meg to sue, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And again, anything that's public record can be talked about. Genealogy is public record. Somebody could do a genealogy on me right now, and I can do one on anybody in this chat. You know what I mean? Talking to her family members, if that was the case, every blogger that has had an interview with anybody's family member should be sued. You know, it's kind of a slippery slope, type T. So I get it. People don't like it, but it's a fine line when you start talking about slippery slopes. I mean, suing people. Dejanay Pike. Thank you for the super chat. Love you, boo, down to the ground. Thanks for keeping us informed and holding people accountable. Thank you so much. Y'all like the video. Like the video. And this is and again, I don't want us to get so sensitive because, like I said before, and I've said this before, when it doesn't affect us personally, it's cool because it's for our fave. But when it starts to affect us personally, that's when it becomes a problem. For instance, you guys are typing in the chat. I'm giving y'all this scenario all the time. You guys are typing in the chat right now. I can pick a random comment and be like, disinformation or misinformation. I'm going to sue you. It's your opinion. You know what I mean? I just don't want us to go there because I don't like censorship, even on the people that I hate. And I don't hate a lot of people, but the people that I don't like censorship because I understand that slippery slope is going to lead right back to me. So, that's the only thing. But let's get back into what he was saying. Now, she's played the first part of him saying that, hey, you just can't say anything out your mouth. And now she's going through him talking about how Tory Lanez was innocent and things of that nature.
So, if there is a tape, and let's just say, because I don't know,
the cops seen the tape.
this guy's innocent from shooting you. For you to drag him like that for 2 years, my nigga, and make him lose income, potentially go to jail, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that is disgusting.
For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased. Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I fuck with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years.
Get a chance to watch it?
No.
You'd have no intention of watching.
Not at all.
Why?
Because I know what happened.
You know.
Other than
Leave me alone.
Oh shit.
Leave me alone. I'm not looking to do an interview. I'm not looking to entertain.
Oh, he not playing with niggas.
You asked me something, I answered you. I'm not watching it. You asked me why.
There are people that still constantly say he's innocent because he didn't shoot her.
Mm-hmm.
And those are just that's a loud scream. So
I'm on that side of the fence.
Yeah,
I'm with that scream.
Yeah, I'm with that scream. But the problem is that's not what he was charged with, and they don't understand that. So every little piece that comes out is saying, "Ha, see, we told you he didn't shoot her."
Well, that's why my fight is
that's
with
why I won't
what
stop.
she's doing in the court of public opinion. The charge may stand because that wasn't the charge, but in the court of public opinion, she continues to say, "He shot me. He shot me." That says that a man pulled out a weapon with the intent to fire at you. I don't believe that. There's a lot of people that don't believe that. In spite of what your little Hulu doc said, I don't give a fuck about your Hulu doc.
Why is this important? I need us to be fully aware here. Like I told y'all before I got on this live, I said, as a vlogger, whatever the hell you want to call us, as a vlogger, I, Voodoo Doll TV, have no room to point no fingers at nobody. I just don't. Especially as it pertains to being messy, because you could be over there building Roblox or something like that. There's going to be somebody that feel like you being messy or whatever the case may be. For Joe Budden to now come at Milagro about being sued as if he wasn't on the side of Tory this entire time is blasphemous, in my opinion. Joe Budden, DJ Academics, Drake. I'm just giving you all the celebrities who was free Tory because I was there. I remember I was there. Joe Budden's, DJ Academics, Drake. It was a few of them. All of those people were free Tory advocates. So much so they would even go on to say that they heard on the bike end, allegedly they heard on the bike end that everybody in the industry knew that Tory is innocent and she's just pushing the narrative. This is what I heard on all of these podcasts. So it's kind of rich that Joe Budden now wants to poke fun at the Meg train. And then it also tells me a lot about Meg because Milagro wasn't the only ones saying that you lied. A lot of major podcasts said that you lied. Like a lot of them. If this was about cyberbullying, then you should have a list of vloggers that you should be suing, not just Milagro Gramz. Now, if you add the factor that Milagro, according to what people are saying, what they said, that, oh, well, she keeps talking to her family doing interviews, then make it about that. Don't make it about the cyberbullying, because see, this is what happens. What happens is people like that uses other people's pain, because people actually get cyberbullied. People get cyberbullied. And guess what, Incola, if she was going hard, that's still not illegal. That's still not illegal. I understand how y'all feel about it. I swear, I'm not even like being mean. I understand. You might not like it, but it's not illegal. That's the point. See, when we start talking about suing people, it's for doing stuff that is against the law. Okay? Milagro could go talk to her churn, and they churn. Unless there's something law that she's breaking, it's not illegal. So if again, we may not like it, but we gotta be very sensitive and very mindful of that. But I'm saying that to say this: what people like Meg and other celebrities do, it's not just her. What they do is, see, they live in a bubble. They live in a bubble. Special case slander is hard to prove. You would have to show that slander either affect her money, gigs, or image and likeness, and it has none. And if that's the case, even if she's gonna go the slander route, she need to be over there with Joe Budden, DJ Academics, Drake, and all these other people. But she's not gonna do that. But look, let me tell you something. This is what they do. What they do is the celebrities who live in this bubble, who don't experience, for the most part, the exact same things that you and me experience, they take your pain, put the jacket on them, and then they present it to you, knowing that you are going to get emotionally charged because you're going to think to yourself, oh my God, I too have gone through this, so I sympathize with her pain. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of the times that don't be what it is. What it really be is they just trying to use that to get you to go against somebody they don't like. You see what I'm saying? Quinta Gaines says, just say y'all don't like Meg. Ain't nobody with going on national TV and say somebody shot her and didn't. Y'all crazy, LOL. Respectfully, just stop talking about her. Well, see, respectfully, you can't tell me what to do. So I'm going to continue to talk about her disrespectfully. So I was with you till you said just stop talking about her. This the dollhouse. I'm the landlord. I'm the owner, and I own the land around it. So I get to say what I want to say, first of all. Shout out to you, Quinta Gaines, or whatever your name is. Secondly, I don't dislike Meg. I don't like celebrities. So it could be Cardi, Meg, Nikki. I don't like none of them. So there's that. And you're saying nobody's going to go on national TV and lie. Well, riddle me this, Quinta, and somebody get in the chat and help me out. Did y'all hear about Jussie Smollett's case being overturned, and we know for a fact that he lied? He went on national TV. Meg also went on national TV. She said, now I'm talking about. Okay, I feel you, but I want to use this as an example. Meg also went on national TV and lied and said she didn't sleep with him. Meg is a liar. So there's that. You know what I mean? So yeah, people will go on TV and lie because she did. She literally went on TV and lied and said, when Gail said, have you slept with Tori? Have you been intimate with Tori? She was just like, you mean like sex? Yes, Megan. Have you had sex with Tori? No. She lied. She lied. So she's a liar. She's a known liar. But what I'm saying to y'all is, what I want y'all to understand is that a lot of these celebrities use your pain as a jacket so that you can blindly follow them and support them, and it be ulterior motives underneath what you're looking at, is what I'm saying. Meg ain't worried about getting cyberbullied, because if she was worried about being cyberbullied, I promise you, Milagro wouldn't even be the first person on her lawsuit. DJ Academics would. If Meg the Stallion really was over there, just overdone with the cyberbullying, DJ Academics did a whole campaign on how she lied, and she's a liar, and he got background information. So it's not about cyberbullying, y'all. That's all I'm just saying. I just want y'all to be aware of that, and y'all can still have y'all faves and like who y'all like, but I just want y'all to be aware of how people be playing on y'all top. She don't. It's not about that. I know the documentary says she was over there crying with no tears as usual. Oh, I mean, cyberbullying. Girl, if Meg was being cyberbullied, I promise you, they'll have a list of defendants. I promise you, on my soul. But Joe Budden, sit your bald head ass down. You know, Joe, I never liked you ever since. When did I stop liking Joe? Well, I don't dislike Joe. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't dislike Joe. No, I do. I do dislike you, Joe. Nigga, you hurry up. When I did use some of your content, as soon as I got off the live, the YouTube people was telling me that you said that I'm using your content and I had to edit my video and they almost gave me a strike. Yeah, Joe, I don't like you. I at first I didn't. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't like you, nigga. Bald head, nigga. Stop. Shut your contradicting ass up, nigga. Shut it up. You talk just as much crap as the next person. That's why I shout out to Milagro for airing your tea out, showing everybody that you said the same thing. So how dare you sit up there and say you can't say anything out of your mouth when you always saying something out of your mouth? Nigga, bald head ass. And I heard you don't like the black women. They say you like the Hispanics, the spicy Latinas. You know what else I heard? You want to know what else I heard about you, Joey? Joey. You want to know what else I heard about you? Let me go get it. He ain't even from Acorn. Yeah, they say you a foreigner. Let me find out you a foreigner with the hard R. Y'all know New York is the portal for the foreigners with the hard R. Let me find out you a foreigner with the hard R. Oh, yeah, they told me. They say you is one of them foreigners. He from New Jersey? Oh, girl, in Cola. I'm from New Orleans. New York and New Jersey is the same place. I don't care. Where I'm from, we don't know the difference between y'all. New York, New Jersey, same place, girl. Y'all, girl, we don't know no difference, girl. We not about to sit up here and say, oh, but this one from, that's for the people around there. Girl, we don't know no difference. Girl, everybody, let me tell you something. Everybody on the East Coast is from New York. And that's just facts. Everybody from the East Coast from New York. Girl, please. But he's from Connecticut, New York. Upstate New York. But voodoo, he actually lives in New York. New York. Girl, please. He wear Timbs? New York. You know what I'm saying? Does he wear Timbs? Yeah, New York. Now say I'm lying on here. Tell me I'm lying. Do the nigga put on Timbs and a fitted? Yup, New York. Girl, please. Ain't nobody about to do all of that. Ain't nobody about to do all that. Ain't nobody about to. Girl, New York. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I'm just telling y'all how I go. I'm just telling y'all. Yeah. Tell it to the lady with the flame. Do they pass the lady with the thing in her hand on the way to go home? New York. I'm just saying, girl, we ain't got time to... Y'all look the same, sound the same, talk the same, dress the same. New York. Drop me off in Harlem. Good old Harlem, girl. Oh, and everybody from New York. And it just is. Girl, listen, yeah, we don't have time to figure out and differentiate. Just like with the Caribbeans, everybody from Jamaica. Ain't nobody about to figure out, oh, but I'm Bahamian. Okay, you eat oxtails? Yeah, Jamaican. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's how I go. I'm sorry, New York. It's just what it is. Do you eat oxtails? Yes, but I'm from Trinidad. Girl, Jamaica, girl. Look, have a whole conversation. Go, oh, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. My parents and their parents are Trinidadian. As soon as we walk up, where she say she from? Jamaica. It just is what it is. Now, we ain't got time to sit around and separate and see who is who and put a label. Girl, it just is what it is. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And I love me a good oxtail. I love me a good oxtail. Let me just say that. But I'm just saying, when they be like, oh, we from Dominican. Y'all eat oxtails? Well, we eat them, but Jamaica. Do the niggas wear Timbs in fitteds? New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing they can't do down there in New York. Girl, that's all we know. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Put the green lady in the chat. That's all we know. We don't know all that other stuff. Y'all can figure out the Bronx and the boogie down and in Harlem and all of that. Girl, we don't know nothing about the boroughs. All we know is it's all New York. That's just it. It just is what it is. But nevertheless, Joe Budden, go lay your bald head ass down, nigga. Leave that girl alone. For matter of fact, Meg, if you on here, if a hottie president on here, send her that clip. I shared it on my my Twitter of Joe Budden saying it was her too, that she lied. So she can add him to the lawsuit at this point. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Did I thank you for the super chat for good and evil? Thank you for the super sticker. I don't know if I did. But thank you for the super sticker. Lola, thank you for the super chat. What has your skin glowing so beautifully, Vu? Water. That's it, because that's all I use. It's literally soap and water. Thank you. Disrupting Reality NYC. Thank you for the super chat. It's not about the thyroid eyes saying Megan lied. It's about her directing not thyroid eyes, girl. Why y'all is crazy like this? It's about her directing the public to go look at a fake tape from a page that only thyroid eyes follow. I swear something is wrong with the people around here. I swear something got to be wrong with y'all. Thyroid eyes, girl, y'all say anything. She also claimed Meg had sex with her mom's ex. Now, those things are defamatory. Listen, like I said, I don't know the law as far as her directing people over there. I don't know what the law states about that. But her talking about Meg or saying things, unless it's defaming her character where it affects her money, then there's nothing. Unfortunately, she didn't do anything illegal if she falls within the legal parameters. Okay. Thank you, Disrupting NYC. Reality NYC. Mean Beans, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Boo, please, you be having a bitch slapping her knee. I love it here. Girl, yeah, you know, that be me. Girl, when I be talking, I just, girl, New York, Jamaica. Girl, it's all the same, girl. You know, type tees. Thank you, Mean Beans. Thank you. Viv B, thank you for the super chat. Boo, you are the epitome of Black excellence. Love you. Oh, girl, that's big. Ain't nobody never said that. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you, beautiful. Girl, that's big. I feel like I'm about to run for prime minister of New Orleans. Girl, please. I won't be no governor. I won't be the prime minister, girl. Please. You make me feel like I'm really outside for real. Thank you, Viv B. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. She says 300 people hit the like button. It's free. Dang. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. It's free. It's literally free. Please hit the like button. I'm begging you. Please hit the like button. It's free. Okay? And if you don't hit the like button, I ain't gonna say this on the inside.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
I ain't gonna say it out loud though. That's how I'm gonna be saying it on the inside. It's gonna be a scream, it's gonna be an inside scream. You know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Parker. Get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. Egyptian, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Hey, beautiful view. Hello, beautiful you. Hi, Egyptian. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day, just like yourself. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up, y'all. Meek with the brown eyes. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And happy belated birthday, Meek. Meek. Happy belated birthday. And for good and evil, thank you for the super chat. Stop lying, Voodoo. You use a moisturizer on that pretty skin. Face is flawless. I swear I don't. Let me tell you something. I used to go buy all that stuff and I kept breaking out. And then I realized maybe if I just stop using the stuff, it'll be better. And it really worked. I just use a warm towel. When I get in the shower, I'm going to give you my routine. The first thing I do when I get in the shower is wash my hands. It's weird. I know. but that's what I do. But after I wash my hands and I do I do a wet and then a pre-lather on my body. Okay. And then after the pre-lather on my body, I take my rag, clean one every time, and then I put the real warm hot water on it, and then I take it and I just scrub my face. Like I scrub the whole thing. That's all I do. That's literally all I do. I think it's the water though. I think listen, I drink a lot of water, so maybe it's that. I think that's what it is. Thank you for the super chat. Miss Morris, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Miss Morris. Our house is the loud one. Thank you for the super chat. They need to give you the key to the city. Girl, I'm scared. I don't want no key to the city. Last nigga got the key to the city was Diddy, and I don't want it. P. Diddy. You know we got the keys to the city. Girl, and I ain't even did nothing. I'm scared. I don't want the keys. But you're right. I see where you're going with it, but I'm scared. I want my soul. I'm scared. I don't want no keys. No, just leave the door unlocked. That's all. You don't need to get no key. Just leave the door unlocked. You know what I mean? Thank you for the super chat. Our house is the loud one. And Zara, thank you for the super chat. Hey boo, I know you do it in the morning, but can you say happy birthday to my son Andrew Anderson? Thank you. Yes, Andrew, nephew. Happy birthday, Fat. Happy birthday to my nephew Andrew. I don't know how old you're making, but I hope you have a beautiful day and have many, many more to come. Happy birthday, nephew. Thank you, Zara, for the super chat. Talanda, thank you for being a member for 5 months. She says, my family here is everything everybody else tread light. Absolutely, girl. They better tread real light. Do you hear me? Sipping the hot tea with D. Hey, beautiful, my beautiful mod. She says, hey, sis, thank you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, sis, you know we love you down to the ground, and I love y'all back. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got to move on, you guys. We got to move on. Y'all get some cakes in the chat for my nephew, Andrew, okay? Now, let's move on. Let's go to Ronnie interview. Rockheads, is y'all on here? Rockheads, are y'all on here? It's your turn. I normally leave y'all for last. Should I do them now or should I do the girl? Let's just do the girl. You know what, Rockheads? I changed my mind. I was gonna get y'all out of here early, but I need the engagement, so I'm gonna do y'all last again. Let's get the girl. What's the girl name? Isis, a trophy wife. Let me say this to y'all. Because I need y'all to hear me and listen to me good. I need everybody's attention. Okay. Stop listening to relationship advice online. 99% of it is cap. %99 of the people giving you the relationship advice don't live the life that they're giving you the advice for. Like they on here telling you how to be what do they call them? High value man, or how to get you a man that ain't a Pookie and a Ray Ray, and Pookie and Ray Ray laying right next to him. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're giving you one set of instructions and they're not even following their own instructions. They playing in your face and playing on your emotions. You know what I mean? Every single time these relationship gurus come out and say this, that, and the third, you find out at the end of it that it was all cap. It was all a lie. Worm food, for example, Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was talking about how every woman came on his channel. What size dress you wear? How tall are you? Oh, I'm 140 pounds and I'm 5'3". Oh, you big as a linebacker. Oh, you big this, that, and the third. Oh, see, a high value man is this and a high value man is that. And how did we find worm food? How did we find worm food? With a thick, spicy Latina and no insurance. Down to the fume. Who was at the fume? None of the Negroes was there. You know who was there? Oh, the old black fat women that he made fun of. Yep, that was there. Precious Lord, take my hand over that wooden box. The niggas couldn't even get the nigga a proper burial. They probably dumped the nigga out the box and put the box back on the shelf for somebody to come see it. Them people be lying to y'all. Girl, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They got black women around here thinking that the saving grace is going to get a clear man. You seen the last black girl who ain't got the clear man. We found out he's a broke clear man. He don't have two nickels to rub together and he clear. Them people be lying to y'all. Now, somebody brought up the sprinkle lady. I don't do the relationship people. So I've only seen her in passing on TikTok, and she's not in my algorithm because I don't watch that type of stuff. I really don't. But oh yeah, Derek Jackson is another one. Then people be lying to y'all. Listen, the point I'm making is people were shocked when this lady came out after telling y'all how to be a trophy wife, and we find out that she ain't a trophy wife her damn self, and the old black man she married was allegedly down there messing with her churn. Now, why is this important? Women, and I'm only talking to black women because I don't know nothing about the clears and the Hispanics and all of them and the milk people. We are so emotional. Our emotions take control of us so much so that we don't even think. Like our brain just shuts off and our heart turns on. Does that make sense? I was watching a couple of videos that she posted, and this girl was saying how she was leaving one man or trying to leave him, and she was move right into the home with another man. Automatically, my spidey senses go up because I'm like, red flag, she broke. Why is she going from pillar to post, nigga to nigga? This doesn't make sense. This can't be the trophy wife that y'all say she is, because she's going from pillar to post. And I don't mean like having a nigga come into her house. She need to go live in their house. That was red flag for me, and I don't even follow her. These are just some of the things I picked up from just looking at small clips, right? And because women are so emotional, and I'm talking to black women because I can't speak to no other women, but because black women in this particular sector are so emotional, that part went smooth over everybody's head, and everybody's just looking at what we perceive to be the life. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Quinta. And he allegedly raped her a few times during the marriage. But let's go there. Let's go with it like this. As a woman, if you need guidance from someone else, especially someone on the internet, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not even being mean. I'm just trying to really tell y'all something right quick. As a woman, young girl, maybe because she's impressionable, but as a woman, if you need to seek the internet's advice for your life issues, your relationships, and all these other things, you have a way bigger issue here. You have a way bigger issue than whatever relationship you in. Okay? These people are taking advantage of you because they know that you need answers. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to confirm some of your delusion, because a lot of it is delusion. For instance, I'll give you some of the delusion. All I got to do is go get with a clear man, and I'm not going to have none of these problems I have with the Negroes. I have yet to see one of you heifers go get a rich clear man and it work out. I have yet. I'll give you another delusion. Another delusion. Simply because I'm a woman, I deserve for a man to take care of me 100% lock, stock, and barrel. What I'm saying is, stop looking to these internet personalities, these content creators, or anything to give you any advice on you. They don't walk in your shoes and they don't live in your life. You live your life. You know the missteps, and you know, and if you don't know, you can search within yourself or maybe get some therapy or something to see what it is you need to do to correct your path. these people are putting on a facade to make a lot of money. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're putting on a facade to make a lot of money. Now, why is this important? The trophy wife girl. I never heard about this lady until she went viral for saying that the man allegedly essayed her children. So I was watching Lovely T's video today, and Lovely T put up a video where she was downstairs online doing a live, and her daughter, this is the one allegedly, one of the daughters who was allegedly essayed by the dad, was upstairs screaming and hollering, and she's just going on with the live. It gave me Krishan tease. It did. Also, I want to add this. Do not be foolish, and I'm not saying that that's what happened with this, but please do not be foolish to think that people don't sacrifice their children. Please do not be foolish to think that people don't sell their children. Okay? So I'm not saying that that's what she did. I'm just saying keep that in mind. So she's ignoring things like this, and then she comes online crying and screaming and says that, oh, I found out I married a monster, and allegedly my husband, I found out through my daughters because I went to change her and she was sore. And trigger warning. But I found out through my daughter that my husband was abusing her and my other girls. I had no clue this was happening, so I had to get away. Mind you, she met the man. As soon as she met the man, they got into a relationship, and shortly after, allegedly, they moved right in. Now, she had children with him, and allegedly the children that he essayed are his biological children. Now, honestly, if you ask me, he looked like he ain't from Acorn. He looked like one of them Nigerians. I don't know. But anyway, so she comes online and tells all of us that her daughter told her that her husband was essaying her, and she found out it was the other children. So she just had to whisk her children away and get them up because she couldn't believe it because he never showed no signs. Well, girl, you wasn't around him long enough to show the signs. You went, moved in, and hurry up and got married. Whole time you online telling everybody online that they need to do X, Y, and Z to be a trophy wife. Are you the trophy wife that you claim to be? Oh, yeah, that's another thing. She met the man on, not Christian Mingle. What was it? One of them online dating sites. So, long story short, she goes online, tells everybody, us, that her husband, eHarmony, that's what it was. Thank you. Her husband was essaying her daughter, so she whisked her children away to her sisters, and she hasn't been the same since. Now, a lot of people had a lot of speculation about this because they're like, wait a minute, girl. Did you call the police? And here come the black women who's gone through some sort of trauma. And my heart goes out to y'all. I hate that y'all get so emotionally attached to these things. My heart really go out to y'all. But women like to take the trauma that they experience and put it on other people and be like, how dare you question her? She's going through traumatic. I've gone through this as well. Yeah, but your situation is not hers. If she can come online and tell us all these heinous things that her husband did, why can't she follow up with the police report? Because that's what I was thinking. So is he in jail? Like, what is the recourse for finding out that this man violated your daughters? That was what I was thinking. And I don't feel sorry for thinking that. Because if you're going to come here and tell us this whole detail about what happened, then why you not following up with, I called the cops, an investigator came out, he was arrested. Right now he's out on bond or whatever. Why haven't we? You stop right there. Just like the celebrities, a lot of content creators do this too. They will feed off of your emotions and it feeds them in the bank. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that's what she did. I'm just telling y'all that's what it looks like to me. Okay. Now let's go into, I have a little bit of her confession. We're going to get into that. And we are going to come back. Okay. We got a little bit before I get into her confession. Let's get into a little bit of some of the advice she used to give. Y'all get the likes up on the video, man. Get the likes up on the video, please. Here's some of the stuff she used to give, some of the advice. Mind you, hold on. She's a Kevin Samuels follower, okay? So this her talking about going on eHarmony to find her husband. Look.
Natural. I felt like I just had known this person already. It was so comfortable. So we went to a really nice seafood restaurant and it was great. It was an amazing first date. And mind you, I think we both were kind of just dating different people at the time. And that's definitely something that I recommend if you're looking to, find a husband. It's not just dating one person at a time. It's not good to put all your eggs in one basket, but we had a great first date, and I think he ended up asking me to be his girlfriend on the first date, and I said I would think about it. I'm not just going to agree to be your girlfriend just after meeting you, because I know that you just want me to be your girlfriend so that you can get in my pants. So I didn't agree, and we both were, we were talking, but then for some reason we kind of stopped talking for a little while, and we both were dating other people and doing our own thing, and then I had gotten into a serious relationship with somebody, and I ended up falling for the girlfriend trap. But that guy had really been investing a lot into me, so I kind of felt like I had to agree to be his girlfriend because he asked me multiple times, and I finally agreed. So after me and him broke up, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel like a family, the kind of family that I was wanting. So I ended up breaking up with him, and we were living together. And I just packed on my stuff and left. And it was crazy because the next day, my now husband, reached out to me and was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I told him, I just got out of a relationship, and I kind of told him a little bit about why. And he was telling me "Oh, those are my boys," and he had genuinely really connected with my kids, and he was not the kind of man that was just be nice to them to get to me. It was very genuine, and that was one of the things that I really loved about him. That was something that stood out about him versus the other men that I had dated, was he really embraced the fact that I had children because he wanted children.
Red flag too with a woman. Anytime a woman quickly goes from one relationship to a next, there's some internal issues that she needs to take care of. And not only going from one man instantly to the next, you are now putting your children in harm's way because you don't know who these men are. I get it. I feel like I've known him forever. I feel like you don't know these people. You moving from one man to the very next day to the next. Your churn see more niggas than doggone Tarzan, okay? That's not okay. There's something internal there. Now, bless her heart, she's been abused according to what she's saying, or what she has said. But right then and there, you're putting your children in situations that could really be detrimental for them. Okay, that's just me. Okay, yeah, that was a red flag to me. These things, when I'm listening to it, I'm like, how did nobody question this? Okay, I leave one man and go right to the next one just because he's now your husband. And let me say this too. Get me up here. Let me say this too. And before I say this, I don't want no raggedy bitch to get on here and say, "But voodoo, you don't understand. You've never been married." Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm so tired of you heifers putting this emphasis on this title of husband, my husband, my husband. But voodoo, that's her husband, her husband, her husband. I'm confused. A lot of you bitches just want to be able to say you got one. Because your husband is everybody nigga. Stop putting that type of heavyweight on that title, because y'all chasing the title and not getting to know the man behind the title. And you wonder why you in a fetal position every night. I hate him. He's just driving me crazy. But as soon as you get up and go to work, "Oh, my husband is coming to bring me something to eat. My husband. Yeah, because my husband, my girl," and the bitch you talking to be saying, "Girl, that's our husband." The fuck? Why you over here hollering husband, husband, husband? The girl you saying husband to is saying, "Bitch, that's our husband." Ain't nothing wrong with marriage. I promote marriage. But we got to stop chasing this title, and we got to stop flaunting it like it's a badge of honor. Because I find that the women who flaunt it be getting messed over the worst. I find that the women who flaunt the husband title, they get messed over the worst. And it be somebody like me who know the nigga ain't worth a dime. And I be like, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, so y'all took the kids to the zoo?" Whole time I know my little partner already was with him after he dropped you in the churn though. Come on, man. Stop doing that, please, because that's one of the main things that's got a lot of women falling into these traps. Husband, I was married, now boo, but then I was married, now my husband. Girl, you put more emphasis on the title than the nigga. You around here, my husband, and he around here telling everybody y'all going through some things. Girl, bye. My husband, and every bitch he run into, he telling them he about to leave you. I'm gonna need y'all to get yourselves together, okay? Please and thank you. Please, black women. I want y'all to be married. I want y'all to be happy. But y'all gotta go for the marriage and not the wedding and the title, okay? Okay. I swear, every time I hear, because my husband, I be like, girl, every time you turn your head, your husband be. And thank the Lord, I have a conscience, and a and some sort of integrity, because I don't be messing with people's husbands for the most part. But I'm not gonna do that to nobody, especially somebody that I be around. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like they got girls who will let you talk to them about your husband and be saying, "Oh, okay," and then as soon as he bring you home and drop them churn off, come over here. I saw your wife today. Yeah, I saw her over there talking about my husband. I want to tell that bitch girl I was stuck in his. But I ain't say nothing. And look at him. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You're going to get me in trouble. I'm just saying. She always talking about my husband. Bitch. Make me come. Matter of fact, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. So please be careful. Stop chasing these titles. I had to say that part. Be careful. That's how I be going. Now you want to fight the girl. Girl, you've been fighting your whole marriage. Girl, your arms should be tied. Yep, you're tied. You should be tied. Stop fighting these girls. Swing on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting off on a tangent, girl. But anyways, that's some of the red flags that I saw in her. I'm not spending too much time on her with this craziness, but I want to show you guys this. So then she comes out and says, you guys, I found out my husband is essaying my children. Now, I'm not making fun of this. I think that this is horrible. And I think that this woman shares the responsibility, not that it's her fault, but she shares the responsibility of putting her children in harm's way. Stop tagging your children all around the world with these niggas. See, back in the day, the nigga didn't sleep by your house. Y'all thought Uncle Ronnie was Uncle Ronnie. Turns out Uncle Ronnie is really your little sister daddy. Y'all got to go back to the old school. That was the safer way. Stop moving all these niggas in your house. Every time your children wake up, every other weekend, it's a new nigga. Stop that. Stop it. Because you're putting your children in harm's way, okay? You've been thinking Uncle Ronnie been your uncle for 30 years. That's your little brother daddy. Little brother daddy, girl. You ain't found out till he died. And you like, oh, ain't nobody said, oh, yeah, girl, everybody knew that Uncle Ronnie was your stepdaddy, girl. Stop it. We got to get back to that. You hoes got to be hoeing in secrecy. Y'all can't do it out loud no more. Hoeing got to go back to being secret. I'm saying, listen, I'm all for the hoeing. I think every woman should have a hoe phase. So I'm pro hoe. Let's start that first. I am pro hoe. I think every single woman should have a hoe phase. My only thing is we need to do it a little more quietly. Okay? When the churn by their daddy, then the nigga come over there. You see what I'm saying? Christmas time, let him come drop off a gift. Oh, y'all remember Uncle Ronnie? Hey, Uncle Ronnie, boom, 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 boom. Then he leave and go back with his wife. You see what I'm saying? See, y'all want the nigga to move in and be married the next day. And that's the problem. We got to go back to silent whoring. I am pro silent hoe. I need all my hoes to go back to being shh, shh, shh. It works. I'm telling you, it's a benefit for everybody. Everybody wins when the hoe be quiet. Let's go back to quiet whoring, okay? For the children. Save the children if you can. If not for you, for the churn. Save the churn, girl. They tired of this nigga waking up, walking over their toys. They done built the tent. This nigga done knocked the tent down like on Baby Boy. Them churn tired of that. Bring back Uncle Ronnie, okay? Damn. Now, hoes make the world go round, but we just got to do it quietly. That's all. Now, back to where I was saying. So she came back on here after moving her churn and having other churn in with this nigga she don't know nothing about. And she tells us that the man essayed her child. Let's get into it. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Y'all get the likes up on the video. And if you go back to silent hole, you don't have to worry about that because the nigga ain't in your house. He not at your house. You ain't got to worry about your churn upstairs screaming and hollering. He not in the house. The churn only see him in passing. When he come drop off a little money. Uncle Ronnie at the door. Uncle Ronnie. Churn running up to the door. He give him 50 cents for a frozen cup or something like that. We got to go back to them days. Okay? We got to go back to them days. Otherwise, we won't make it. Okay? For the children. For the churn, girl. Now, let's get into some of the things she had to say, girl.
I just started to see a few things that I didn't like, but I honestly thought that some of these were things that I could get past.
In the corner, it says, he argued me 4 times in the first few months of the marriage. Let me tell y'all something. That nigga argued you 1 time in the marriage and you got babies, you supposed to be out of there. This another thing. Marriage ain't no doggone ball and chain. You can leave. Hello? Is anybody out there? If you are married, there's a thing that the law put in place. They call it a divorce. You can leave. Do not feel like that because you married to the nigga, you got to take all types of abuse. So don't tell me. So when she get on here and say she had no signs, that's cap. He R-worded you, girl. Did she? Elise knows. Elise says she asked him to marry her. I know you lying. Oh no, she did say something of the sort of they were talking about marriage and she went and bought rings or something like that. I heard something about that. It was somewhat she kind of asked him. So from what I gather, she went to him and was like, well, they were talking. And at first he was like hinting at wanting to be married. And then she was just like, are you serious? And she was like, I'll go buy a ring or pick out a ring or something. And then he was like, for real, you serious? And she was like, yeah. And yeah, she bought him a ring. That's what it was. So when you want that title so bad, sometimes you run into the stuff that you don't need. I'm telling you. So according to this, she's saying she was already R-worded a few times in the first few months of marriage.
It's like sad to even say like I could get past some of these things. I don't even know where to start. 6 weeks ago, I was changing my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter, and I noticed that when I changed her, she was red and very sensitive.
The little girl confessed to her that the daddy was doing something to her. This is according to her story. Okay? And she whisked her children away, according to her, to safety. Now, she never gave us any follow-up on what happened. Did she file a police report? She did say she went to the hospital, but she never talked about filing a police report or anything of the nature, right? Now, again, my next question was not to question her as her story validity. My thing was, okay, girl, did you call the police? And this is another thing, too. I'm glad somebody brought this up. Let me go. Thank you so much. A 4-year-old in a diaper is a clear sign of trauma. Let me say that again. When it's hard to potty train children, for the most part, not all, But things like a 4-year-old in a diaper, that is your number one sign of trauma. I don't know what kind of trauma. I'm not saying it's sexual trauma. I don't know. It could be, I don't know. But that is a sign of fucking trauma. See, we got to get back to paying attention to our kids. We left that. We don't pay attention to our kids no more. All we care about is going online, acting like we care about them, and living a lie online. That's all we care about. We got to get back to taking care of our kids. 4-year-old in a diaper, red flag, red flag, red flag. As a matter of fact, her pediatrician should have been looking at her saying, what's going on? What nursery do this baby go to at 4 years old and be in a diaper? The nursery don't even let your child. At 4, he should be in pre-K, huh? She should be in pre-K. The pre-K people not gonna let you bring no baby to the schoolhouse in no diaper. Tall tale signs of trauma, but we gotta know these things and pay attention to our kids in order to catch these, right? Even if it's a pull-up, somebody said maybe if she meant the pull-up. A pull-up at 4, no, there should be no potty training whatsoever. Yes, children pee in the bed. My brother peed in the bed till he was 13 years old. You know how my mama stopped him from peeing in the bed? She took his sheets and hung it on a tree in front of the door. That probably added more trauma, but this was the 90s, girl. We didn't know nothing about no trauma. You know what I'm saying? But no, listen, children pee in the bed, and I get it. But at 4 years old, still needing to pull up and needing to be changed, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's another question. Is her daughter special needs? I don't know. What I'm saying is one of the clear signs of trauma is stuff like children not being potty trained on time. You see what I'm saying? Or having a hard time potty training, okay? So she says that, right? Internet goes crazy. When I went on her channel, she had a few videos. And when I first saw the video, I think she had like 100,000, 200,000 views. Now she's at like 2-point-something million views. And people are starting to question, well, girl, did you do this because it really happened? Like, or is this all cap? If you want to see what the husband looked like, first of all, this picture looked fake, but somebody must have zoomed in. This is the husband she married to be a trophy wife. My attraction starts here. And I love me a medium ugly nigga. Let's start that first. Everybody in the chat who been on the channel know I love me a good ugly nigga. Not ugly, medium ugly. Medium well ugly. I can do medium well ugly, but not well done ugly. Just medium ugly. I gotta be attracted to you here. Looking at that man, remember I told you he looked like he ain't from Acorn. Looking at that man, girl, please. It looked like she married that man for the bag. I'm just saying. Look at this man. I don't know. It's the husband in question. He look a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I will automatically give him SA when I see him, but he definitely looks weird. So somebody say he giving a hard 60 and looking every minute of it. You know, somebody say she'll do it again. I'm scared of that. I hope not. But so this is the thing. The cousin came out and said it's all cap. I didn't say it. That's what the cousin said. The cousin came out and said that this is all cap. Okay. I don't know. The niece, I'm sorry. It says the niece of Trophy Wife's husband said her story about him and 2 daughters is a lie. Let's get into it, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Now here is some court papers. The court orders. Let's get into what she have to say, and we'll come back to the court papers. Okay. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dee, and I am the niece of the Trophy Wife's husband. Now, I know you know who the trophy wife is because she's been going up and down my timeline for the last couple of days. Her name is Isis, or Paloma, which is her real name. This lady is.
She said her name Paloma. Where the hell that name come from? She ain't no nigga. If her name Paloma, girl, we don't name our children that.
Completely insane. Let's just start from there. Background story. Her and my uncle got together really quick. From what I've been seeing and what I've been told, she thought that she was getting a come up with my uncle. But then when things didn't go her way and she pretty much seen that she could no longer hide the things that she was doing behind closed doors, she ended up trying to find a different route, which was to come on here and lie to you all and tell you that her daughter had been touched by her dad, which that is not the case. Her daughter had been touched by her son, and she didn't want anybody to know because she wanted to try to make it seem like my uncle was the bad guy because she wasn't getting what she wanted in the divorce.
Wait. Plot twist like a mug. Hold on. See, I didn't watch this. I just seen the headline and I said, I'm going to talk about it. Wait a minute. Get the lady up here. Ma'am, what happened? So, allegedly, according to his niece, he didn't do it. Her son did? We got to finish this. Hold on.
For you smart ladies out there who sat up there and thought to yourselves, oh, this cannot be true. This can't be, something that a woman would allow, which it's not. It's not something that a woman would allow. I am a victim of sexual assault or rape or whatever you want to call it. And I don't appreciate one bit of the accusations being put out there, especially not just because they're fake, not just because that they're out there just for clout, but because of the fact that this involves a family member of mine who I care about dearly. Multiple family members, if you want to put that out there, because the kids are my family too. The boys are somebody else's. The girls and the last baby are a part of my family. And if they're being harmed in any kind of way, I definitely would want to stand up for them, for sure. But her son is the one that the baby first initially said that was touching her. My grandmother was changing the baby one day and she seen that it was red down there and she said that her brother did it. Now, when they went to court, the court did not believe what she was saying because Paloma had already ISIS had already put out a case against my uncle because my uncle was furious when he found out that her oldest son was touching the girls. So he went out and tried to, seek help to figure out what he should do about getting her son away from the girls so that they would no longer have to go through this. But as soon as he did that, ISIS went and took papers out on him claiming that he did it because she
Hold on.
didn't want her son to go down for it. On top of all of this,
somebody posted in the chat, I can't find a comment, but somebody said that's why Nyla couldn't find no arrest record for the man. Girl, wait. Wait. Now, I haven't dug that deep into it. They say Nyla you talking about Nyla Says, huh? That's what y'all talking about? They say Nyla couldn't find no arrest records for the man. Because, arrest records are public record. Now, I don't know this to be true. I just saw somebody in the chat say that. I don't know. But this is a plot twist this plot twist is messing my head up. Okay. Let's get back to it because this girl is spilling tea right now. She's spilling tea. Hold on.
She's sitting over here acting like she's the best parent in the world when if y'all go look for yourself, y'all will see that she has a child abuse case of her own. Her youngest son always think that they're the bad guys because it goes both ways. And I am a mother of a black little boy. So for me, I can understand why she would want to cover up for her son, but at the same time, me personally, if my son is doing anything like that and I have other kids, I want them to help possible away from his siblings until he is confirmed better. And I know he's no longer a threat to the other kids in the house, because you can't just sit over there and single out one kid and be like, oh, I'm going to protect this one, but whatever happens to the other ones just happens. That's not okay. And then you want to sit over here and portray to these women out here that, oh, it's okay to be a trophy wife. Just go for that rich man.
I ain't gonna lie. This about to sound bad. And, I care about all kids. I ain't gonna lie. I care about all kids. But if my niece or nephew, if my sister or brother go get with somebody and my niece or nephew are the ones who are affected, I ain't gonna lie. Something in me make me only care about my niece or nephew, especially if my niece or nephew is the one who was abused. It sounds bad. Now, I listen, I care about all kids, I do, but there's something innate in people to make them want to protect what's their blood. Does that make sense? I'm just saying, I'm trying to think about it because I saw this comment and it makes sense. And I understand why you feel like that because we on the outside looking in. But I'm thinking about it like now, if I had a niece by a sister or brother, and one of their other children who not related to me did something to my niece or nephew, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about them other kids. I ain't gonna lie. Lord, it sounds so bad. But it's something like, it's some sort of protection that, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might be wrong for saying that, but I'm just saying, I'm just thinking about if it was my blood. You damn right we separating if one of them messing with my blood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Everybody different. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm just thinking about putting myself in that scenario, and I ain't gonna lie. If the one who ain't mine messing with mine, to hell with them, girl. It's not even a laughing matter. But let's get back to the girl. Hold on.
Type deal. No, how about go get your own money? How about stop sitting over? Stop. Please, ladies, please. Stop waiting on a man to fulfill your life financially, spiritually, emotionally, all this other extra stuff, and find your own way. Do that. Because when you find your own way and you know your self-worth and you know what you are capable of and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, then the good man will come find you. But until you know your self-worth, you're just going to keep picking up anything off the street and being like, oh, okay, he got a little bit of money in his pocket, so he going to treat me right. No. Because the one thing that you don't realize is that man that has that money, he's also got a little brain in his head too. So he also is already aware of these women that's coming out here to do these things to him or to try to trap him in these ways. just for money or attention or the clout or whatever. Like, come on. We are in 2024, about to be 2025. Why are we still doing these same little tricks? Somebody needs to be teaching y'all how to make your own money, how to get your own way. So then that way, when you do find that good man with a lot of money, then y'all can build together instead of sitting over there waiting for him to give you an allowance or whatever your little stipend for the month. Be real. Just want to let y'all know, for the crusties and the dusties, please be mindful of what you put out here on the internet, because you could be getting a lawsuit coming to your doorstep for you putting out accusations of stuff that you have no idea about. Everything that I'm telling you right now on this computer screen or on this platform, I'm letting you know that this is the truth. This woman is no records that she has been, that little girl has been touched by my uncle. No record.
So this must be her child abuse case. The defendant, they scratched the name out. But there's a child abuse case. I'm assuming this is supposed to be for her. Court orders: shall not abuse, shall not contact, shall not enter residence. Respondents shall vacate the home, emergency family maintenance, use and possession of vehicle, surrender of firearms, pay costs, additional provisions. Before we get into the detail, put a 3 in the chat if you believe this story. Put a 4 in the chat if it's all cap. I'm trying to see what y'all think about this. Put a 3 in the chat if you believe the niece. Put a 4 in the chat if it's all cap. I'm just trying to see where y'all, I'm trying to catch y'all where y'all at with it. 3 if you believe the niece, 4 if it's all cap. I see a 3.5. I understand. 5, I don't know. I understand. It's leaning toward the 3, but the 4s are heavy. I got a lot of 5s. Listen, this is messy. This is nasty and messy. Let me give my opinion. This is nasty and messy. Nasty and messy. Very nasty and messy.
Hello, everyone.
This is what we can agree on. There were people who had a lot of questions when this all came out. This is what we can agree on. People had questions, whether you believed it or not. And I don't think people disbelieved her chain of events and what she was saying. People were just like questioning like the things surrounding this. So what happened was, for the people who don't understand what's going on, the lady came out and said that her husband abused her child. She said she was changing her 4-year-old. She found out that her husband abused her 4-year-old. That's his biological children. The husband's niece just came out and said that that was a lie, that he, in fact, did not abuse the daughter because that's his biological daughter. She said her oldest son or one of her older sons were the ones who were the one who abused her daughter. Now, this is my question. What happened to the son? Has anybody looked into that? Where is the son getting to do things to, if that's the case, if this is true, what happened to the son? Now, when I was joking about the quiet hoeing, this is what I mean. When you go from man to man to man to man to man, it's hard to pinpoint what or who actually abused your child. Abuse, sexual abuse, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay? Tamara Talk says the date of birth says 1974. Yes, so the niece did say that she can't be around the baby. I don't know how old the girl is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how old the girl is. The date of birth do say 10/9/74. I'm 83. That will make me 41. That means she will be like what? 48, 49. I'm not good at math. If that's her or if that's the man, I don't know. But the man don't look like he in his 40s. That's all I'm gonna say. But listen, 50. Okay, thank you, Miss Parker. She said 50. Listen, it's hard to pinpoint what happened when you going from boom, 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 boom like that. Now the niece is speaking matter of factly, but you don't absolutely know because you're not in the house. I get it. She wants to take up for her uncle. I get that. You know what? I'm gonna go get it, Sonny. But I get that. But like I say, it's hard. It's hard to hold on. I'm trying to find this. I'm going to get that Lovely T video. And let's add this context into it. Lovely T posted a video earlier where she's posted a video where people were showing that the little girl was crying in the background while she was doing a video. I saw this earlier today and I want to bring this to y'all so y'all can see it. And maybe this will give a little context, but the niece is saying that that's not true. I'm sorry. It was actually her son that was doing that. It was not, in fact, her husband, that she's only using him because she wants a money grab, allegedly. Allegedly. Is this the video? No, this is not the one, because this is the one where she's talking about the trophy wife. I mean, the sprinkle lady getting blamed. And let me tell y'all this too. Stop doing that. Your actions are your own. We have to stop acting like other people are responsible for the irresponsibility that we have. Your actions as a mother, as a person, are your own. That's it. Stop doing that. It's not Kevin Samuel's fault. These niggas is nigga sales. It ain't sprinkle lady fault. It's your fault. Okay? When you make mistakes, it's your fault. Okay? Y'all, let's get into one of the videos where they say, I saw it. The baby was upstairs hollering with the husband and she just going on live with the video like nothing going on. Take a look, y'all.
About how to get high value men. It frightened me. Kind of loud.
Hold on.
Struggle with that. Definitely. But you know, there's that saying, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you'll make a change. And that's very true. So it's just all about whenever you have the courage to do that. Sorry if my house is noisy in the background. I don't know how much you all can hear, but there's so many of us that it's just like that. So if you hear stuff in the background, just act like you don't.
When she said, if you hear stuff in the background, just act like you don't, that tell me she ignored them churn. It make me feel like she ignored them churn all the time. Your daughter upstairs saying, ow, ow, and you saying, doing your makeup, oh, if you hear something, just act like you don't. That means you ignore them churn all the time. In my opinion.
I showed my baby sister video about dating. If you guys can hear my daughter, she's upstairs with my husband being cranky. So I just don't know how he was able to get away with it and so sneaky. Because with my own trauma, I watch my kids like a hawk.
I chose Wix for my business.
This was a lie. She doesn't watch her kids like a hawk, because there's no way you online doing a live and your child upstairs saying, ow, ow. You don't watch your kids like a hawk. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Because with my own trauma, I watch my kids like a hawk. Oh. If you hear my kids in the background, they're with daddy.
You can easily click off if you don't agree. And to be honest, I really don't care who doesn't agree, because at the end of the day, I really don't have to be doing this. I don't have to work. I'm still, whether you like me or not, I'm still going to be rocking Chanel and driving a Porsche. So, you know, was that earlier today or yesterday? Like, oh, I could never date an older man. I can never date a man that doesn't have any swag. Why are you here? Why are you here? You are not ready. You are not going to get this lifestyle because you don't deserve it. So, as we know, most men don't prefer to date women that have already had children with somebody else. But if a man sees a woman who is a single mom being such a great mom, then it'll make him a lot more likely to reconsider dating someone with children. It's actually
the love of money is the root of all evil, not money. The love of money. When you chase the bag, you run into evil. It seems to me, I don't know this to be a fact, but it seems to me that this girl was so infatuated with chasing the man with the bag that everything else fell to the wayside. Kids, because you don't pay close attention to your kids. Because a mother who's very in tune with her kids, girl, as soon as one of them make a sound at you, what's going on in there? What happened? You know what I mean? Girl, the live stops. Hold on, let me go check on my baby. You good? What's going on? You not, and it doesn't seem to be that she was really in tune with her kids. So for her to cry and say, I watched them like a hawk and didn't understand, I don't quite believe that. I don't quite believe that. A lot of women, I'm not saying this is her, but a lot of women will put their children in harm's way for their own personal gain. Women sell their children. Women sell their children. I'm not saying that's what she did, but I'm saying in the United States, women sacrifice and sell their children. And let me let you in on another secret. Black women do it too. I'm not saying that's what she did, but her saying, oh, you're not ready for this lifestyle. Oh, we have a Bentley and a Benz and the da-da-da-da-da. It seems like that's what was most important to her. That's the way it seems. I don't know this to be a fact. I don't know this lady. It seems like the lifestyle was the most important. So when the niece says, you only putting that on my uncle because you want to try to take him for all his money, but he's smarter than that, and he ain't got no case on him, and then people in the chat saying Nala couldn't find no case on him, that's letting me know that something in the milk ain't clean. Something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know if I believe that the daughter was abused. That part I believe. The other stuff I'm questioning. I don't know. But according to the niece said it was all a lie. It's a money grab to get money from her uncle, who apparently has a couple of dollars. Now, the uncle look weird as hell. Let me get him back up here. The uncle look weird. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, niece. Girl, your uncle look crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I would have never gave him the time of day. I wouldn't even give him my phone number. He looked like he'll stalk me when he get off the phone. Do you hear me? The uncle look crazy as hell. We gonna get him back up here. And as a woman, this is what I can attest to. I may not know everything, but I can attest to being a woman. As a woman, I understand that women will make a lot of sacrifices and or provisions for things that they want, right? And when I see a young, beautiful girl with an older man, especially one who looks like this, immediately as a woman, this is just me as a woman, I know that she there for the money. Or at least that's how I feel. She there for that money. That nigga got money. I don't care what nobody thinks. Or with a young, beautiful woman with a fat man, that nigga got money. That nigga got money. It seems to me she was, because she was a Kevin Samuels follower. It seems to me, I don't know this to be a fact. It seems to me like my girl chased the bag and it ran her right into a ditch. And unfortunately, it was to the detriment of her child or children. Unfortunately, allegedly. There's a case, somebody pulled up a case. They say, I didn't say it. They say Nala says that they couldn't find no information on, because if she had filed a report, trust and believe it's public information. We could all look it up. I don't care as much to look it up, but I will keep my eye on this. I just didn't expect the plot twist. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I did not expect the plot twist to say that it wasn't the husband, it was actually her son. That opens up a whole nother can of worms. I'm talking about a whole nother can of worms. Because if that is true, then you have a situation where two of her children, or at least two, have major issues. Again, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just telling y'all what the niece said versus what she said. We can all agree people had questions around the story, not the validity of her daughter being touched, but a lot of things surrounding that part. And the niece kind of, in my opinion, answered a few questions. She did. When she said she lied on my uncle, and that's why you can't find no police report. And then somebody said, yep, because Nada said she couldn't find one. I'm over here saying, well, damn, that makes sense. Because I said it before I got on here. Hey, if your husband came on and did all this, why he not in jail? What is the moral of the story? Stop listening to internet people for your real life. When you log off my live and you log off the other people live, relationships and all that stuff, me nor nobody on this internet could help you out with that. We can give you sound advice and we can say boom, 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 boom. But see, these relationship gurus, 99% of them are not living the advice they give to you, okay? Please. I'm going to be following this. I'm definitely about to be following this because I need to see what's going on, okay? I definitely need to see what's going on. Girl, this was a plot twist. I didn't see the live. I didn't listen to the video, but I was told about it, so I retweeted. I was like, we're going to watch it together on the thing. Girl. Only thing I can say is bless them babies. That's all I can say about this whole thing. And if this girl is lying, if she is lying, she won't be the first and she won't be the last, because women still gonna go over there and follow, because something in the inside of them is gonna make them still believe that this girl have all of the answers. And you know what? That's between y'all and that lady. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I can only tell you as a content creator, the people be lying to y'all. Okay? Whew. That was deep. Rockheads, it's y'all turn. Oh, girl, Rockheads, is y'all turn. Is y'all on here? Girl, that was draining. I should have left her for last. I'm trying to be spiteful to the Rockheads, girl. I should have left her for last. That was draining, huh? Girl. So, Ronnie did an interview with Tasha Ken. And in the interview with Ronnie spoke on a lot of things. He talked about how he wants to get paternity for Junior. He also speaks about how he believes that Junior may have some delays. He said he don't know. He talked about how he saw Rockhead out of his own eyes down bottles of liquor and take e-pills. I didn't say it. This is what it is. Not to mention, when I went on Blueface Snapchat last night, Blueface had the paternity test on there, that from the episode from the show. Okay? But let me just tell you this. Blueface don't run that Snapchat. Nevertheless, okay? So he spoke about Junior possibly being his. He says that she was with him around the time of conception. He's posting some receipts that WAC 100 agrees, and that he says that Rockhead needs to give him a blood test. He spoke about her allegedly doing drugs and alcohol, as he know for a fact watching. He also kind of didn't speak on the thing with Tasiki. This is on TashaKLive.com for anybody who's interested. But he didn't speak on the thing with Tasiki, but he did say that they have a lot of trauma in the Malone family. He spoke very intelligently. Let me tell you something. I thought Ronnie was slow, but it turns out Ronnie was slow. Ronnie just messed up right now. Ronnie, when Tasha was trying to get him to speak on the mama being evicted, he refused to speak on that. He was just like, no. He was like, I respect Miss Charlotte so much. That lady done been through so much. I'm not gonna speak on that. Even with the Krishan and Tasiki thing, he confirmed that Tasiki was raising Krishan. Let's put that to bed. Because a lot of people's like, she wasn't raising no Krishan. She didn't even have no house. He confirmed out of his own mouth that Tasiki, when he was with Krishan, she was living under Tasiki. He said Tasiki was like another mother to her. Okay, so let's put that to bed. Now, he also said he's not going to speak on any trauma. He said, but what he does know is the Malone family has a lot of deep trauma. This is what he said. I didn't say it. So like I said, he spoke on Junior possibly having issues. He spoke on wanting to find out if he's the daddy. He said that if he is the daddy, he wanted to get this baby any type of help he needs. He didn't even bash Krishan. He didn't say Krishan was a bad person. He just says Krishan right now isn't in the space to raise this baby and give the baby the proper care that he needs. And he wants to be one of the people that can do that. Okay. Now, the video is behind a paywall. So I didn't want to show y'all the video, but Tasha K herself, Tasha K, has posted some clips. So we're going to go over that. Tasha K, don't come drag me by my braids. I just did them. You put them on Twitter, so I'm just replaying what you posted on Twitter. You made me join the TashaK.com live. I spent my $12, okay? Now, I'm not going to show them people from the live thing. I'm showing them what you put down on the Twitter people, okay? Shout out to Tasha K. So, you know what else I noticed about this too? Oh, you know what else he said? He said Tareen is a dirty bitch. And they pass around and they sluts and will do anything for the love of money. He said the only stable sister she have is not Tareen, not Chastity. Was it Chastity? No, he said no. Wait, yeah, he said Chastity was the slut. Chastity, yeah, Chastity, the one who was on the show. Chastity was the slut. He said, I think he said Tareen was the most responsible one. Okay, but he said it ain't many responsible ones around there. We all knew that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But he said Chastity would do anything for that munyon. And he spoke about her getting her baby father unalive. Oh, and he also spoke on the day that they had the unaliving. Do you guys recall? Sierra, I can't remember. Look, the day that, remember they did the unaliving? He spoke on that. And he spoke about having an out-of-body experience and how he don't know what was happening. It was something like he was speaking in tongues and the man was saying something he couldn't hear. It's given witchcraft. It's given witchcraft. But I've always known or felt like Krishan dabbles in witchcraft. Okay? Now, let's start there. Let's refresh you guys on Krishan telling the people down to the podcast that she unalived the man, even though Ronnie's saying he did it to save Krishan.
At my student housing, bro, because my student housing was a homosexuality apartment building. Oh. So... Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to run track. And my student housing stopped us for real. So we drove. So first of all, we sold our car. We got money saved up. And then, yeah, so we drove our other car. It's an Acura truck. And then we drove it in 2 days. Then when we got here, the first day we went to Santa Monica Pier and smoked. And shit on that little Ferrisville. Huh?
This coming from Maryland?
Yeah, from Baltimore. Drove here. Then after that, yeah, Shorty died. I don't know, the second day. No, okay, the second day we went to the student housing, check out the house. Ooh, that's when they try to pull that weird shit. Yeah, nigga died. Last year at my student housing, bro, because my student.
So in this video, she also slips up and says that she killed the nigga, but then she turned around and was like, well, I didn't kill him. My ex did. Ronnie goes on the Tasha K live saying that he did, but according to Ronnie, he said that Krishan went found this man trying to pray for this man. We're gonna get into it. And the man was trying to take advantage of Krishan, and somehow they were in the shower, and then the man came in the shower behind them and was trying to basically take Krishan or do something to her, and he was able to escape, but then he came back with a blicky and hit the man upside the head. I don't know. Rest in peace to the man. Now, I want to show you guys. Hold on. Yeah, these are the stairs Ronnie said he ran down. Okay, this is the building, allegedly. This is the building. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. And this is the door. And Ronnie said he ran down these stairs, went to the car. This was the shower. The shower wasn't inside of the room, so they had to go outside their room to another shower. And he said the man came in this door into the shower. Ronnie was able to escape down the stairs, and he ended up coming back up with the blicky and upping it on the man. Okay, this is all according to Ronnie's story. Okay, here's the building. That's the building. Now, Krishan just said on day 2, they unalived the man. Okay, I want to show you guys. Hold on. I would like to show you guys a clip from the interview. I want to say this is the one. Yeah, this is the one where Ronnie was talking about what happened. All right. Y'all get the lights up on the video.
Standing with the individual. She likes to introduce God to people's life. She tried to save this individual. She tried to say a prayer with him, which is her way of thinking somebody's going to be saved. It was like I started having an out-of-body experience. I start yelling. I start screaming.
Like you were speaking in tongues or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Krishan calms me down. Draco calmed me down. I get myself together. We come back to our prayer circle, and now the individual who's standing directly across from me, he's doing the same thing, except the tongues won't come out.
You know, I was thinking this, son, and they was naked doing all of this, because remember, they supposed to be in the shower. I was thinking that, but go ahead. I was thinking that, but hold on, y'all. Anyways, I was thinking that, but the part of him bringing out, Krishan want to save people. This is what I believe. I don't know this to be a fact. Krishan hides behind the veil of God, and she uses it as a shield, and also as a weapon. I don't believe that Krishan is as religious as she says she is. I know the Christians and the rockheads, the Christian rockheads, are going to have to they're gonna drag me, but I'm used to it. I hate you bitches too. But ultimately, I think this is all a lie. It's all a front. I've been saying this from the beginning, and I think that it's what she does is hide behind that as a shield. Hide behind that as a shield. I'm sorry, in order to mask the horrible things that she have going on. That's what I believe. I don't know this to be a fact. So he's on here saying that she wanted to pray for this man. Why? What made you see this man and say, I want to pray for this man? Like, regular, that don't even make... Let him finish. Now he goes to want to pray. She goes to want to pray for this man because she's religious. Yeah, let's get back into it.
It's like he's yelling, but no words is coming out, no sound.
Oh, that's the part, and I'm about to back it up. When he said that he had an out-of-body experience and just started screaming, and Tasha K was like, you mean like speaking in tongues? And he was like, yeah, that right there gave me witchcraft tease. And he may or may not have known that he was under such a spell of witchcraft, but I'm telling you, the way rituals work, you know what I mean?
I start yelling. I start screaming.
Like you were speaking in tongues or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Krishan calms me down. Draco calmed me down. I get myself together. We come back to our prayer circle, and now the individual who's standing directly across from me, he's doing the same thing, except the tongues won't come out. It's like he's yelling, but no words is coming out, no sound. So it was like,
That's definitely giving me witchcraft. If the man was trying to yell and no words were coming out, that's giving me witchcraft tease. What happened to where Ronnie was yelling and speaking out in tongues, and the man was trying to yell, but no words were coming out? I don't know if Ronnie understood what he's saying, but it seems to me like Ronnie is describing a ritual or some type of witchcraft. No cap.
I took that as the demon was trying to come up out of him, but he wouldn't let it go. As things roll on, we about to go into this building and take a shower.
Wait a minute. He took that as the demon was coming up out of the man, but the man didn't want to let it go. Now, let me tell you, this is something religion does. Religion will indoctrinate you to think that way instead of realizing something could be wrong with the man. It would make you think, oh, well, there's a demon inside of him. I don't know what's going on.
The demon was trying to come up out of him, but he wouldn't let it go. As things roll on, we about to go into this building and take a shower. This building is set up like a college dorm. It's a shared shower and a shared bathroom. So me and Krishan are in one shower and my buddy Drake goes in the next. The individual, he just started doing a bunch of erratic behavior, walking back and forth. And I was able to see this on surveillance when I looked at it with my lawyer. Walking back and forth, pacing back and forth. So he walks to his house and gets a water bottle. There's no label on it. It's just a clear bottle. But he's chugging. So he walks in the bathroom and he comes out. He has his shirt lifted up above his belly and he's rubbing his belly in like just a weird way. So
I ain't gonna hold y'all. One or two things, in my opinion, happened here. Ronnie lying with Krishan, and that man was a sacrifice. Or Krishan may have been the only one in on the sacrifice, and both of them were under some sort of witchcraft or some shit like that. The man getting a clear bottle, screaming and nothing coming out, trying to pace back and forth does not dictate a threat to me. But I'm not there. I'm not in the situation. He goes on to say that they were in the shower. The man came to the door and he was trying to attack Krishan. He got in the middle. They were in the shower, so I'm assuming they were naked. A lot of rituals happen in the nude. Well, plot twist and it gets thicker, okay? The man daughter responds, and this is what she had to say. My father was anything but a demon. You're going to stop playing on his name. The real demons in this story are the two individuals who chose to lie, sign a plea deal, and become confidential informants for the federal authorities. Now, before we move on with the doggone chat, y'all be wanting to call me a conspiracy theorist and all that, but I told y'all, I say, I believe Krishan Rock is a plant. I said it. I said like a fed. Not to mention, it was already bought out, but I want to say by Whack on one of them way before that. I'm telling you, I'm here. Y'all know I'm not a humble bitch. I toots my horn. I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was swearing, but I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all niggas. I know what I said. I was there when I said it. The girl pops out of nowhere, running track, winning ultimate tag or whatever the hell that is. Now all of a sudden she all over social media for what? Fighting? She ain't the only bitch coming out here fighting. Let's get back to the girl. The real demons in this story are the two individuals who chose to lie, sign a plea deal, and become confidential informants for the federal authorities. Ask that individual why the case was sealed. Oh, that's big. What led them to pick that specific area? These two are experts at portraying themselves as victims. Inquire why his partner called my family using her boyfriend's phone. She seemed to take pleasure in taunting us, admitting that she lied while laughing, something we were already aware of. She had plenty to say about him. It's time to reveal who truly took my father's life. Krishan, in my opinion, is a demon. She the devil. Hell, we could start with Junior alone. The baby came out with that hernia. He came home with that hernia. And Krishan didn't go get it done until Blueface exposed her. She's a demon, in my opinion. I don't care. The bitch is a demon. She's a demon. And I don't give a fuck how many times she get dunked in a pool, calling it baptism. I don't give a fuck how many times this bitch goes to. I don't give a fuck. The bitch is a demon. I said it. The daughter said they both see eyes. Makes sense. Sound about right. The daughter said they both see eyes. And she said that Krishan called them laughing, saying that they did it. I believe the victim's daughter. I believe her 1,000%. According to the victim's daughter, he didn't do it. She did. Somebody say, why does she have their number? Well, if she a CI, she got access to all types of stuff. If she's a CI, them people be knowing all types of stuff. Oh, it sure was, Joni. And you know what's crazy? Joni said the Oklahoma case was sealed too. And let me make you laugh. Let me make y'all laugh. I was saying it's because of the uncle, the daddy uncle, the clear man, the Malone man, Sean Malone. And Tasha K asked him, she said, there's a rumor saying that that's her daddy. What do you think about that? And Ronnie was like, well, I don't think so. You know, boom, boom, boom. And then he started to realize, he said, every time we ever got in trouble or Krishan got in trouble, the man would always be there. He said, so now that you're saying that, I don't know. The man is well connected in the streets. Well, in the like political streets, but not the streets. You know what I mean? Why all her shit getting sealed? It's giving fed. It's giving. What y'all talking about? Like, I don't. Tipper, thank you for the super chat. Krishan did that interview and I can't see it. Let me see. Let me go back over here. I can't see it right here from the glare. Krishan did that interview and talked about it. The guys tried to move on, but she said, I'm not done, and said she killed the guy. I remember we talked about it on the channel. She sure did. The dudes was trying to move on, and Krishan was like, no, we need to go back to this. And she said, when I killed the guy, and then she was like, I mean, I didn't do it. My ex did. And she said it with a smirk on her face. Another thing Ronnie said was, if she really was abused, who does that and says that with a smirk on their face? There's something evil and demonic about this girl. Period, point blank. And China, I don't have no issue with China, but China, you don't know this little girl. You don't. I know that's your biological sister, but China, you wasn't raised with this little girl. The little girl don't know you. When Tessa came out and said you don't even know Krishan, every day I'm starting to see that that's true. And I know China want to help up her sister that's a biological sister, but girl, you don't know them people. You don't know them people, China. I'm sorry. Not sorry. You don't know them people. Thank you for the super chat. Rock wasn't paying for that man. She prayed on that man. Praying. Right. She prayed on him. Listen, something is going on. Misty, thank you for the super chat. Krishan Mess is a cult. Most cults are religious, and look how they be. Oh yeah, most cults are religious, and they use religion. Okay, that's what they do. They use religion. Tipper says we got unstable creatures going viral on all platforms. Oh yes, and y'all, and listen, we got to start using our discernment when we watching these people on these platforms. Thank you for the super chat. Cosmic Sun Soul, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Boo and Acorns. Boo, Boo, you look so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Tara, thank you for the super chat. One thing about baptism, you can go in dry, devil, and come out a wet one. Love you, Boo. And I know that's right, and you better say it when you say it. Listen, the daughter said the girl is a CI and Ronnie is a CI. And the daughter also said the case is sealed, just like the Oklahoma case is sealed. The way this girl went from California to Oklahoma with drugs on her, Krishan should have been in prison for at least 10 years. That's a federal offense. But somehow she was able to walk away on bond and on probation. I already knew there was something going on around there. Let's go in deeper, girl. Let's go in deeper. Girl, this is a time. This is a lot. This is a lot. A lot. Oh, Jesus, this is a lot. So, as it pertains to paternity, Ronnie is still saying that he believes that he's the father and he wants to test. Now, Whack 100 has been speaking on this and corroborating that the baby may or could be for Ronnie. I know a lot of the Rockheads, but Voodoo, they took a test on Zeus. Listen, Blueface came out of his own mouth and told y'all that shit was fake. What else you want me to do? Let's get into what Vlad, girl. Whack had to say, girl.
Going crazy. He's demanding a blood test.
Oh, because the baby might not be Blueface's.
Yeah, she needs to. I think the easiest way for her to do is just get a blood test with Blueface. And that way, however that comes out, it comes out her way, then she don't have to do that. But either way, she needs to do something with one of them. It's only right. It's right for them. It's right for the baby. The father has a right to know if he has another ex-boyfriend's been going crazy. He's demanding a blood test.
Oh, because the baby might not.
If that blood test on that show was super real, then you got to know this. Them people would have already they would have left it alone. I told y'all, reality TV ain't always real. Real and reality can run parallel sometimes, but sometimes they don't necessarily exist simultaneously, okay? You got to know that part. Another reason I know that this girl is evil. Look at Blueface when she stole a car.
I woke up, my car was gone. Bitch wasn't with me tonight. The night before, we weren't together. We weren't hanging out. Bitch tiptoeing around my house. Nigga, while I'm asleep. Bitch walked past me asleep, tiptoeing. Cut herself, breaking in, left a little note in blood with that shit. Cut herself home. Like, y'all getting weird, cuz y'all got some real weird, like, she's innocent, like, okay. And y'all can't even tell it's crazy. The bitch done lied to y'all 100 times. I thought she was pregnant.
Where'd it go?
Where's the baby? Where's the pudge? Y'all not even paying attention to the signs. Bitch lied about being pregnant. She's lying about everything. Like, come on.
These are the text messages. How she was texting him, hollering how she want to be with him and she love him and things of that nature. Look at the remember, I've shown this on my channel before. She wrote, "I love you, Blue," signed Rock in blood. He said he cut herself. She cut herself and did that. We thought it was menstrual blood, but according to Blue, she cut herself and did that. Very demonic, extremely demonic. I've shown this on my channel. This isn't the first time we talked about this. He said she cut herself. They say I thought it was menstrual blood. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. This is all crazy to me. I want to show y'all this as well.
Like, what are you talking about? I always wanted to do this shit. You heard. Oh shit. Damn. It's like a fucking race car. Fuck the stop sign. I think I was scared to go fast. Because I was race car. Wait, you had just left the house. Look. Let me stop. You let me stop.
You were by yourself here, Mom.
You let me stop. Let me stop. You let me stop. You let me stop. I always wanted to do this shit. You
Loved her. Where the fuck?
You gotta call him and pick out a deal. I said a deal. Like, I don't like talking this court shit. I'm thinking if you get a lawyer, you good, you feel me. Nigga, it's still shit like just scaring me. Like, you feel me? I don't want to go back to jail. But if I got to, that's cool. Like, that's the only worst case scenario I can think of. Like, what court could be? What's so bad about court? It's not going well for you. I don't know how it's not gonna go well because I'm really favoring I get whatever I want, but still, this is stressful. And I honestly feel like if he would have saw my little note, I love you, Rock, before he reported the car stolen, he wouldn't have reported the car stolen. You gotta call him.
Here's the arrest record.
Go in the lobby.
Y'all know this part.
I'm standing there in fucking shock. It was the U.S. Marshals. Like, oh my God, like I was.
Can I pause to say, Rolly, you big fat funky nasty cheesy greasy dirty bitch, you done did a 180. Do you hear me? Rolly ain't never been ugly. She just always been fat, funky, and cheesy. But Rolly, you're looking good, fat. I hate to say it out my own mouth, but Rolly, bitch, you're looking good. Compared to what I'm seeing right now, Humpty Dumpty, bitch, it looked like you done fell off the wall and had a great fall, and he came out better than he was. Rolly, you're looking good, you funky hoe. You did. Rolly, you're funky, bitch, you look good. I gotta give you that. Now, one thing, I'm a hater. I'm not a hater for everybody, but certain people, I'm just a hater. But Rolly, you funky, bitch, you look good, you funky hoe. You sure do. Yes, you do. You did good. Shout out to Rolly. You probably look like Edward Scissorhands under your clothes, but that don't matter. You look good, you funky bitch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I just wanted to add that part. Looking at that Rolly to the Rolly we got now, that's a different Rolly. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Rolly. Let's get back into it.
So fucking shocked. I didn't know what to do.
Film whatever you want. She has a warrant out of Oklahoma for arrest. She's been knowing about it for a couple of weeks.
So before we head out to Houston, we're stopping by the hotel to meet up with the crew. We're about to get on the road to go to the next city, and Krishan is captured and the U.S. Marshals take her.
Day after day, seems like
The song always does something to me. I can just think about her going, Adrian, and you could just put the song with it. Day after day, seems like I'm up against the crowd, or whatever the lady be saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it just gets to me. But you know, Rockhead went to prison and came out. Look at it.
Not one of them. Why? I have court Wednesday, bro. Like, I already talked to the Craigs County. I'm trying to, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Oklahoma. They hard to get to. The DA is, I ain't gonna speak on her. She probably watching my live. Like, real shit. I swear to God, bro. She used to be a judge. She got demoted. Now she's just some grumpy motherfucker. Like, I don't have real cases out there, bro. I got pulled over in a fucking car. And then whatever.
Bitch, it was a stolen
It's
car.
legal where I'm from, Cali. That's smoke. And then it's just like,
weed may be legal in Cali, but once you get to Oklahoma in a stolen vehicle, dummy, it's not legal, stupid. Gosh.
Yeah, and then it's not even that. It's just like, it's just too much. Like, just don't get in trouble, because everything after that, even if it's unfair, it's still your fault. You feel me? So it's like, they got one jail, one courthouse, everybody white. It's not. What's up? You feel me?
Don't be sad. It's okay. I got snowed up in here. I ain't gonna hold you. I was tweaking for real. But I'm gonna be a buck. I use this time to really heal. I was healing from a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of shit. A lot of stuff I be telling y'all, but I don't be telling y'all everything. So you know how that go. But yeah, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna be better. I can't wait to drop my song for y'all. And I can't wait to just be better rock, you know. Don't be sad. It's okay. I got snowed up in here. I ain't gonna hold you. I was tweaking for real. But I'm gonna be a buck. I use this time to really heal. I was healing from a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of shit. A lot of stuff I be telling y'all, but I don't be telling y'all everything. So you know how that go. But yeah, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna be better. I can't wait to drop my song for y'all. And I can't wait to just be better rock, you know.
Is this your queen? Ronnie goes on to say that she stole his music and used it. I guess one of the songs that her and Blueface had was his music. Y'all know that that song she came out, that hood gospel, somebody said she stole that too. Rockhead can't write her name, let alone write a song. But one thing I will give Ronnie was he said, Krishan is not stupid. She's actually very intelligent. And he was speaking in the way in which she manipulates her audience. Rockheads, it's your turn. Is you on here? He spoke about how heavily she manipulates her audience and how she does it so well. I've always told y'all, Rockhead is stupid. She's not dumb. Those two things can be synonymous, but they can also be different at the same time. Someone who's stupid make careless and crazy decisions, but someone who's dumb understands the consequences of those decisions, whether they make them or not. She's stupid. She's not dumb. What makes me know Krishan is not dumb is because she goes to them three go-tos that black women love oh so much. White Jesus, the churn, allegedly, because most of y'all hoes don't like y'all churn. Let's talk about it. Y'all just like the ones online. But white Jesus, the churn, and sympathy. Every single time it's crying. Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. What's that song I said Tessa was singing? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. That's all. Y'all love that. Or y'all love the babies. Oh, y'all love a good baby except your own. I hate you bitches. I'm just saying. Now, every time I think about how y'all love Junior, but you don't love your own, I hate you bitches. I swear I hate y'all. I swear I hate y'all. Y'all hate me and I hate y'all. It's mutual, bitch. Don't none of us hate the other the most. Bitch, I hate y'all just as much as y'all hate me. I swear to God. On my soul, I hate y'all just as much as y'all hate me. It's a love, no, it's just a hate thing, and I'm okay with that. Long as we can coexist together, I'm all right with it, okay? But I hate you bitches. I swear, I do. I literally hate you bitches. But neither here nor there. She go to these things because she knows that it's gonna get you guys all, oh my God, she's changed. But Voodoo, you're calling her a devil, but you don't believe she's changed. Or you're saying God can't change her. I ain't said nothing about God. I said this bitch is the devil and the lie and the truth ain't in her. That's what I said. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. So, you know, Krishan has aged 20 years in the last 2. Look at her. That hard knock life is knocking her upside the head. I don't know if it's the looker. Maybe she not sleeping at night. They say when you take a person's life, it haunts you for the rest of your life. I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be the food. She eating good. She must be getting food stamps or something. I don't know. But what I do know is what got me on this whole head and on her that side, that shaved side of hers, is the neglect for this child. I believe she's a demon. I believe she practices witchcraft. And I believe Junior is only a pawn in said scheme that she has. I've been saying this since the beginning. This girl is fucking with entities that none of us know. Even you duck-ass rockheads, you hoes think you know. Bitch, y'all hoes might be demons too, for all I know. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all this. She manipulates religion and her faith to get to you guys, to keep you in her grasp, right? And with that, she keeps your energy right there. There's a thing called energy harvesting. It's real. I know y'all say it's fake, but y'all be the same ones down there drinking the blood and eating the body on Jesus for the communion. Girl, bye. There's a thing called energy harvesting. And when you bitches go down there, oh, thank you, Jesus. She's giving her life to God. Every time you bitches get the windmilling in the comments, you bitches are contributing, you duck, goose. I'm saying this to say this. Something is off here. I believe she was the one who unalived that man, because not only did the lady say it, the daughter, but she has said it out of her own mouth. I believe that she is a CI, a confidential informant. I believe that she dabbles in witchcraft. I believe that she tried to put it on Blue and it doubled back and bounced onto her. I believe that it kind of backfired on her. And I believe that she thinks that she has this protection around her where she really can't be touched. And one thing I learned about people when they get to that point, that's when the touching begins. You get it? We can only pray for the baby. Hopefully he's healthy. And if the baby is Ronnie's, hopefully his family could get the baby some help. Because as we can see, Rockhead ain't doing nothing of the sort. And I don't want no bald head hoe to get on here and tell me that she is helping the baby, because the fucking baby going on 14 months old in about a week or two, and he still can't walk. You raggedy bitch. You get it? I hate you bitches on my soul. Like, I really do. Like, I don't know how I got here, but we're here. So yeah. With that being said, wait, what? She's even threatened to leave Blue in hotel rooms, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah. Because remember, I said at one point, I said she need to no, I said he needs to run away from her if he gets out of jail. I said if he go back to her, she might unalive him. That's what I said. So it probably was a good thing that Blueface was held in jail. For real. Sometimes God got to intervene because you don't understand how stupid you are. You get it? World of Lextation. Thank you for the super chat. Who we know can get away with what she has and parade around disabled child allegedly with no consequences she has been doing. That's what I'm saying. That girl, listen, them CIs, one thing about a CI too, they don't last for long. They don't last for long. After the people finish using you, you back on your own. Look, ask Diddy. Allegedly. Thank you for the super chat. Chanel 411, thank you for the super chat. They said she was out there on Figaro Street tricking. I think she was trying to rob him and it went bad. You know, these Hispanic men carry blades. She wasn't ready. That sounds very plausible, actually, because I did hear she was on Figaro selling a little bootag. I did hear that. And it makes sense. And Ronnie, that would mean you lying too. But it don't matter because you out and the case is sealed. So, you know, Ronnie ain't innocent. Ronnie got some things on him. But ultimately, the only person that's suffering right now is Junior. Junior. He la be do be dam Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Can't you tell, Junior? I was in my Smokey Robinson bag right there. On the end, just on the end. Smokey came over me. Shout out to Smokey. But yeah. Shout out to the baby. Yeah. Thank you, Chanel, for the super chat. World of Lextation, thank you for the super chat. Junior needs help, but Voodoo, your child was essayed. Are you sure? Because kids be lying. Right. That's what you know how I be. You know how I be. You know how I be, girl. They'd rather say the child is lying, girl. The D Magic Bunny, thank you for the super chat. Boo say sympathy and payola. Sympathy and payola. It's sympathy and payola. It's what it is. It's how Nikki said. It's sympathy and payola. Girl, Nikki, go lay down. Where's Michael Myers? Is he up? Girl, listen, it's demons all over the place. All y'all face dibbling and dabbling in that demon sauce. I'm tired of it. Girl, Krishan, listen, I'm telling you, she on 29 years of probation. She gonna fuck up. One thing about a player, they always fuck up. You get it? She on 30 years of probation. We'll be back and we'll see how it go. Okay. Amy W, thank you for the super chat, girl. I'm about to get off here. 2.5 hours. I wasn't supposed to be on here this long. Lord Jesus. Bye, y'all. I'm getting off here. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm tired, y'all. I got to get up and go to work, and I got to catch a flight tomorrow to New Orleans. I'm motherfucking tired. Okay. And like the video, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to joke y'all out. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now. Come on, Blaze, so you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.